Hello my dear friends, you're on the Military Summary channel, and today we'll discuss the situation in Ukraine on the 25th of March. We got a lot of very interesting information from Ukraine today, and not just from Ukraine, also from Poland, but let's go step by step. First of all, we'd like to start from the Donbass border. Now this is the main target of Russian forces. Today, Ministry of Defense of Russian Federation made the report regarding the situation in Ukraine, and according to their words, they have almost completed the first stage of the operation, and they started to talk about the second stage of operation, and we did this also a few videos ago. And in his speech, he told that the main target of the second stage of operation would be the Donbass border. And today, a lot of information regarding the battles in Donbass and clashes in Donbass border we got from the internet and the open source, and from some reporters and correspondents in the battle area. You can see the map. This is the Donbass border, and you can see that Russians, they are trying to attack from the north. This is town Izum, and we spoke a lot about town Izum yesterday. And you can see the south. This is also one of the main targets of Russians. They're trying to go to the north. The main target of both these line of attack is Kramatorsk. This is the heart of Donbass border. This is the place where the Ukrainian army head office is located. This is the main army. This is the main place where their main forces are located. So this is their target of forces from the north and the forces from the south. So they're attacking at the same time. Let's start from the army that located in the south. This is the map with the more detailed view. Russians, they're attacking in the north of Avdiivka, and with these forces they're trying to cut the Avdiivka from the rest of Ukraine, from the rest of the big land and the rest of the army that located in the north of this territory. So they're trying to go to the north in direction of town Krasnogorovka, or maybe the main purpose of these forces will be just to establish the fire control, some front line, very powerful front line. And the main purpose of this front line would be not to allow these forces to attack this group of army to the back, because maybe if we are speaking about that their main purpose is attack of Kramatorsk, that's maybe they won't spend a lot of time on taking all these small towns. Maybe they just need some territory where they can defend themselves very effectively. And we see that they're moving to the north. The Ministry of Defense of Russian Federation, they told that they took all these towns today, and if they will continue this way, the next town they're planning to take is New York. Maybe they will not go straight forward to New York, because I think that this territory, this line is pretty much very good equipped and have a very good defense. So it's much more better maybe and easier to go a little bit to the left to these few towns, and then they will have possibility to attack right in the back or to attack from both sides. But if I understand the plans of Russian well, they will go to the north, and their main target is town Toretsk. And after Toretsk, they will move town by town: Toretsk, Konstantinovka, Druzhovka, everything all towns which located on this road, and they're planning this road, and they're planning to attack Romania from the south. It won't be very easy. It won't be a very fast operation. At least they will spend, I think, next month or even more to do this, but they will try to attack these towns step by step. Of course, these to attack from the north and from the south is like the main lines, or maybe not the main lines, it's the first main lines which will show their destination. Of course, their destination is Kramatorsk. So on the south, Russians, they're very effective in the south, but they are not very fast, because this territory was prepared for the battlefield for more 8 years. There is a very difficult defense line, and to take this line will be very difficult. Of course, maybe these forces, this strike from the south is not the main purpose. Maybe their purpose is to take as much as possible forces on them, like to take fire. because Kramatorsk and the Donbass now they need to protect themselves from four sides at least. And they need to protect themselves from the south because we see that they're moving forward, and the Donbass region army has already break through the main line, which located right in front of the Donbass republics, and also Donbass border was broken through the town Izium, and we will come here very soon. And also don't forget about the west side of the Donbass border, and we know that in Rubizhno and Severodonetsk there are heavy clashes and the battles every day, and I think that sooner or later, in a day or two or maybe three, this town will fall. And I think that and of course I got information today that guys from Kramatorsk and Slaviansk they start to pick up all the reserves they have, and I think that maybe for them it will be much more better to take guys from this territory, because in any case Russians will spend a lot of time to cross Seversky Donetsk in this region, because town Lysychansk is under Ukrainian control, and they won't allow Russians to cross this town very easy. But every soldier, every soldier, Ukrainian soldier, is like has a price of gold, and they need them. So maybe it's much more better to keep here in this territory a few battalions or a few groups of forces to protect this river, and to take all guys from this town and bring them back to the central part of Donbass border, and they will help them to protect from both attacks. And also don't forget about the attack from the south. These days, this map is still not updated. We know that Russians are already here, and they took some towns, some territories in the town Marinka. But the last few days there is no information from this region, mainly because I think that this guy they are waiting was going to be next in these two territories. And as far as this front line will start breaking up, I think that a lot of forces will be taken back from their position to the central part to protect the heart of this Donbass border. And now we are moving to the north, to our Izium. This map is also still not updated, but you see that now there are a lot of heavy clashes in this part of Donbass border. Now we can see that there are a lot of heavy clashes in this Donbass border. As soon as Russians took Izium, they now have a lot of time and possibilities to regroup their forces. Yesterday I told you that they managed to push Ukrainians to the town Barvinkova, and now they're trying to push Ukrainians from these towns. And I got interesting information that, according to the information I got, Russians managed to take this territory as well, and they attacked these towns from two sides. From the north, from the Izium with this army, and also they managed to cross these two rivers, because these two rivers, this place is on the. I think they used these forces. They're located in this town, and they made a very fast attack to this territory. Then they built some pontoon bridges and also crossed this river in this place. And these two towns are almost got into some small boiler. From this side, there we could call it like operational surrounding. It's not like the total tactical surrounding, but these forces found themselves in operational surrounding. And there is attack from the north and attack from the west. And now the Ukrainian tactics looks as follows. Now they took all the forces they have in this region from the very, very closest towns, and they dropped everything to stop the Russian invasion from this territory. They're trying to build a new line of defense in this area from Seversky Donetsk. This river, you see, this very very nice river as a natural defense line. They will prepare something like small. Also, there is a town here, so it's very nice place to prepare some line of defense. Russians won't be able to attack in front. Of course, they will try to do this, but they won't be able to attack from to surround these forces, and they will have to attack right in front of them. And also, it's not very good to attack further here, because there is no way to cross this river maybe they came to this territory to establish some fire control and to control Slaviansk. But you see that Slaviansk is very close to the clashes. This Ukrainian group is already surrounded, and the only one way they have is to go back to the Slaviansk. And from these territories to Slaviansk, let's count, it's already just 25 kilometers, and 25 kilometers is nothing. You know that the modern system of rocket fire, they can reach more than 70 kilometers, like Smerch or like Uragan. So it's not a problem for Russians, they're attacking from the north, and now Ukrainians, they taking everybody they can take, and they're dropping all their forces to stop the north attack. And meanwhile, the Russians attacking the north, and Ukrainians preparing their new front line here. Of course, there is movement from the south, and of course they also need to drop somebody here to protect their territory from the Russians from the south. Also, I got an information today that Ukrainians, they are preparing a very big army. They are preparing a very powerful feast on the territory town named Bakhmut. This is also a very big town. You see, there is also some railroad station. There is a railroad here. There is nice opportunity to support and supply this town. So they're creating a feast here. And also, as you can see, this feast is located near the main road M03, M03, which connects, we can say, one part of Donbass border with another. It's a very big straight road, and it's very nice to have here a very powerful army, and you can like move north south without any problems. And also from this town you are able to drop your forces somewhere here. So you see that for example, to have forces somewhere here in Kramatorsk to keep some big feast, less comfortable for Ukrainians, because there is no even railroad in this territory, so it's not very easy to drop forces from one town to another. And also this road is not like country road, it's not like a republic road, it's a local road, and I'm not sure about its quality, and to drop forces from one part of Ukraine to another, it's not very good, because we know that the Ukrainians road is they're very bad, and to use them for heavy armor vehicles, it might cause a lot of problems for Ukrainians. So that's why they decided to use Bakhmut as a very big feast, because this town located right on the very good and very well prepared road which connects the north of the border, we could say northwest of the border and southeast of the border, and it will be very easy for them to drop from one side to another. So Ukrainians, they are preparing to the final, I guess this is the final battle. It will be a very bloody battle. It will be Mariupol. I think with this battle will be something. I don't want to say anything bad about the Mariupol. It's a horrible tragedy, but in comparison with the battle what is planning in this territory, I think it's kindergarten. I'm sorry, I don't want to say anything bad about Mariupol, but this battle, it will be the battle. It will be the king of the all battles in the future. And we will see what is going to be next in this territory. And for now, that's it. Thank you for your watching. Subscribe my channel. Please join Telegram channel. There you can find a lot of interesting video. And have a good day. Bye bye.